In today's video, I'll show you my YouTube studio lighting setup. This is how I used to shoot my videos before with natural lighting. And this is after I started using a lighting setup in my videos. You can see the difference for yourself. Now, most people either try to get a cheap lighting setup that underperforms, or they go all out and spend a lot to get the best equipment. But I found a sweet spot, a setup that's affordable, gives professional looking results, and doesn't burn a hole in your pocket. I'll walk you through the equipment I use and how I position them for the best lighting. So, if you're a content creator on a budget, stick around. This might just be the setup you're looking for. The first and most important thing that you're gonna need is a key light. A key light is an artificial light source that should ideally be your primary light source. I have two 80cm soft boxes for this. I use a single soft box for facial shots and both the soft boxes when shooting a product. These things have a light diffuser sheet on the front which helps in reducing shadows significantly. They provide a balanced light which helps in controlling the exposure on the subject. The ones I have are from Godox. These are affordable, priced at under $40 or about 1500 Indian rupees. Now, to make the most of your key lights, you'll need a proper way to mount them. A light stand or a tripod is perfect for this. I have two, a basic light stand and a second one with a boom arm. The boom arm basically lets you mount the light horizontally, so you can get top angle for tabletop shots. The basic light tripod is gonna cost you around $30 to $35 or about 800 rupees on Amazon. This one with the boom arm is slightly costly. It's available on Amazon for about $80 or 2000 Indian rupees. With this, your 80% lighting setup is complete. For the rest 20%, you need a fill light. A fill light is basically another light source which is used to eliminate the shadows generated by the key light or just provide a subtle background lighting. Ideally, your fill light doesn't have to be very powerful. Basically, its purpose is to soften the shadows so that even the darker areas have good detailing. Now, in this studio, I don't have much space in the background, so I avoid using any background lights. But if you do have some space in the background, then you can use any cheap RGB light or lamp that can help separate you from the background. It gives your videos a more cinematic look. Now, let me show you how to place the lights to get the best results. First, you have to properly place the key light. So don't place the key light right in front of the subject, as it makes the face too bright and there are no shadows, no depth. It just looks very bad. Instead, the light should be at an angle, preferably 45 degrees from the side and 45 degrees from the above. It creates a well-balanced shadow on your face. It should be at an angle so that a slight shadow is created on the subject. Then place the fill light to slightly illuminate the shadow part. And just like that, the best affordable lighting setup for YouTube videos is complete. You know what equipment you need and how to use them to get the best results. The budget YouTube lighting setup is simple, affordable, and delivers professional looking results. With just a soft box, a light stand, and a fill light, you can completely transform how your videos look. And with that, I'll wrap up this film. If you found this video informative, then give it a like and subscribe to Gizmo Rush for more such videos. I'll see you in the next one.